Hello guys and girls, my name's Genaro. This is a little blog about me. I'm going to keep it short because I don't want you to get bored because I'm not that important. I'm sitting in my car because people don't get disturbed in their cars, generally when they're driving or if they're sitting in their cars, unless it's Rutger Hauer creeping up on them. Anyway, what am I talking about? Right, yeah, my name's Genaro and a little bit about myself. I'm a singer-songwriter. That's primarily what I do. I play guitar, I sing songs that I wrote myself generally. I do a few covers if needs be. And I do human beatbox. A little bit of that. I wouldn't say I'm a brilliant human beatboxer. I'm more of a human drum machine than a human beatboxer. So I keep good time. I'm a bit like a Roland 808 drum machine, really, kind of, you know, from back in the day, you know, one of those old school drum machines. I keep good time, but I have limited sounds. Let's just put it that way. But yes, songwriting is my thing. I was very lucky to be involved with The Voice. I was really quite surprised that I got as far as I did. And I can honestly say the whole experience has been completely positive for me from start to finish, and I would recommend it to anyone. You know, I don't think there's any room for snobbery. I mean, I always consider myself to be an original artist that does original music, but you know what, if you love a song and you want to go out there and sing it to the best of your ability, who could knock that? Especially if you breathe a new lease of life into that song and bring it back again to everyone, you know, because there's a whole generation of people who might not have heard the original, so that's obviously a very good idea. The thing I want to do in the long term, I mean, yeah, I love to sell records, obviously, but you know what I'd really like to do, and this is going to sound really cheesy, but I'd like to bring peace to the world, totally, in any way I possibly can, and if that's just by spreading music and, you know, the only thing I can do, really, if that's the only thing I can do is to, you know, spread a little inspiration by doing music and maybe giving people a positive vibe. If that's all I can do, you know, I'd say, you know, lay down your guns, pick up your guitars, sort of thing. Cheesy as it may sound, I've always wanted to do that. I just want to make the world a better place if I can. I don't really care about making money myself. If I make money, great. You know, I've got everything I could possibly need. I've got a place to live. I've got food in my stomach, and although I'm quite hungry now, but I thought I'd save going to get the roll till after I've done this. I've got a car that works. In fact, you can see my car. This is where I'm doing it. This is welcome to the Genaro Falcon. It's a very old Vauxhall Calibra with a ridiculous tail fin on the back. If you see this car coming, for pity's sake, run. Here it is. Here's the car now. I shall walk away so you can see it. There it is. I don't know how good that is, what you can see there. Ridiculous tail fin on the back, needs a respray. It's a Vauxhall Calibra. They're quite rare. That's my car, and I live in this car quite a bit, actually. I sleep in this car, I eat in this car. I don't always sleep in this car, you understand. I'm not actually homeless, but quite often the nature of my gigging life does require that I park up on someone's drive and kip in my car. You know, people I know are often wont to have all-night parties, and I need to get to bed, but I can't go home, you know, because obviously you know, I live in the New Forest, miles away from anywhere, and so, you know, if I've had a few drinks, my car's on a friend's drive, I might wind up kipping in the car, on the drive, not on a public highway, because you get in trouble for that kind of thing, right? Isn't that true? Yeah. Okay, so I don't know how long is this? Oh, 3 minutes, 41 seconds already. So yes, I'd love to bring about peace. Once again, I can't thank the guys from The Voice and all you guys for supporting me. Please do check out my original songs because that's what I really want to push. Interesting things you might like to know about me. I'm thinking of going on eBay and maybe doing a thing where you can bid for me and I'll come and entertain you for a day at your house. And that could mean just following you around and telling you how brilliant you are, helping you with the shopping, playing random tunes, generally not making a lot of sense and just doing it for fun, and maybe giving some of that money to charity after my expenses, you know, expenses being getting there, and obviously, you know, I've got to make some money, but, you know, I love the idea of doing stuff for charity. Also, the harmonica you saw me playing on The Voice, for the much vaunted chicken train episode, basically I will be auctioning that at this little thing I'm doing at Buckingham Palace this Monday. You know about this because I've put it up somewhere, I've mentioned it, and it will get mentioned again. I'm not really trying to get myself in trouble with the police or anything. I just thought I might as well, you know, while there's a few more eyes on me than would usually be, I would do that. I would, you know, go out there and so go and do some music at Buckingham Palace. Do that. And then go and do the tour that I've always wanted to do of national car parks. I know it sounds odd, but car parks are a brilliant place to do gigs. I mean, I've written songs in car parks, beautiful songs with the natural reverb that occurs in a place like that. You're inspired to play music, and often people stop and listen, and it's just beautiful. Car parks, they're not pretty places, are they? You know, but we all park our cars there. But honestly, the acoustics in those places, some of my favourite places to play music. I would recommend anyone, and that's where I first started playing harmonica, in car parks, where there would be an echo that would just go on forever, and maybe the police would come along and say, "What are you doing?" I'd say, "I'm playing harmonica," and they go, "All right then," and off they'd go, you know. And then I'd get the bottle of cider out again. I don't drink cider anymore. Cider leads to madness. Anyway, so yeah, so car parks, it's beautiful. What am I trying to say here? Oh yes, that's right. That's going to kick off my tour of car parks. I'm going to pop up randomly anywhere. Who knows where I'm going to pop up? But the thing with the harmonica that you saw on the Voice, I'm going to auction that at Buckingham Palace outside. I'm going to have a public auction there and then. Possibly going to get in trouble with the police for it. And all that money is going to be given to charity. I'm not sure which charity yet. I'm trying to pick a good one. Okay, but I will pick a good charity, and all that money will go to charity. The only money I'll be keeping for myself is from CD sales. You know, I need to do that because I'm a musician. I gave up my day job a few months ago. I've been kind of living on the breadline ever since, but loving every minute of it because I am living the dream, and I would recommend anyone, if you get half a chance to live the dream, live the dream. I think that's all from me for the while, but thanks ever so much for watching. 6 minutes... whatever is quite a long time for a blog. I hope I haven't bored you to tears. I hope you find this great. I'm not doing any music in this particular blog because this is just a bit about me, but obviously there's loads and loads of videos of me out there, loads of songs. If you get a chance to check out The Touch of You or Barnaby or Firefly, PlayStation Hero, The Ball and Chain, please do. And thank you very much for following and all your support, guys. It's just been magical these last few weeks, and thank you guys, cheers, and I'll see you soon. I'll stay in regular contact with you, keep you updated with all my adventures. Follow me on Twitter, do share it, you know, YouTube, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. Over and out. Thank you.